So again, the Tomalons in this two-phase competition. In the first section, it's 50 seconds, and the second section, it's 47. One-time penalty every commenced 4 seconds over those Tomalons. And now the first of 50 combinations in this, the second of 3 international classes here today at the Arena UK International Horse Show. It is the Angel mare bred in the United Kingdom of Roscoe So Divine that gets us underway. They were at the Sunshine Tour, they were at Kiso, and also at Chepstow. Simon Crippen, he's the man to get us underway with number 198, Roscoe So Divine. .37.41 there, it's a clear that gets us underway. It's a clear from Simon Crippen and Roscoe So Divine. It is Joe Clayton now, Joe Clayton, Sarah Billington's Conmanche X, second to go. And we've seen the first to go give us the clear in 37.41. Well, it's a really nice clear there, 44.72 for Joe Clayton and Conman JX. Nice round from them, 44.72, second place so far. Now an announcement, an amendment to the schedule of jumping for the next 2 days here at Arena UK. Arena 1, the Arena number 1 will begin at 10 AM for the next 2 days. So Wednesday and Thursday it's a 10 AM start. In fact, that's all arenas. So it is now to Joshua Bridge, Cheryl Smith's Roadstown Lord. New one for him internationally this year was placed in the Talent Seekers final. That was with Christy Pritchard at the Horse of the Year show last year.
This ring's bigger to cover than the ring.
Do you know it? I don't.
41.47, and fence number 5 was down there. That was the Tone of Joshua Bridge Roadstown Lord at the second international show for him with that horse. He finishes on a score of 4. Next is Joe Davidson and the Coral Reef Wise Guy. This is position number 5 on the drawn order, the 5th to jump out of a total of 50 starters.
Chair's got my shade before, it's making me feel a bit like headache.
Just on that. Well, the third fence was down, 42.98 for Joe Davidson. Joe there with the Coral Reef Wise Guy. So it is set 2 clears, 37.41, Simon Crippen, Ruskin, So Divine. He leads this, the Andrews Bowen 2-star medium turf from the off. And now to Ellen Whitaker and Fleur, the 8-year-old mare. Ellen Whitaker, the next up. Very good round there from Ellen Whitaker. 32.89 is the best clear. 32.89. Ellen Whitaker and Fleur, well, they lead the way in the Andrews Bowen 2-star medium competition as they go now to Charlie Basso. No, in fact, it's Billy Toomey next. Billy Toomey and Monsieur Michael Bates Thomas. Position number 6 in the drawn order. Horse ridden in that lovely French show of Cancerville. That was by Chloe Winchester back in March this year. Well, Billy's with us today. Billy Toomey and the 9-year-old Thomas. Jumps a lovely clear. Billy Toomey and Thomas 37.73 into third position in the Andrews Bowen sponsored competition for Ireland's Billy Toomey. Ellen Whitaker Fleur, the British rider, 32.89, top of the table here this afternoon. Day number 103 of the Arena UK CSI. Now to Shawnee Basso, Newbridge's Masters Brown, owned by Stacey Webb. They're the next up. Competed in Mijas in Spain in the 2-star classes there, was placed second in one of the 1m45s.
Oh, cross country, yeah. I've never, any of the shows I've done,
Oh, what a real pity. Second from last comes down for Charlene Bastone. They've had great form recently, 35.77 their finishes with that single rail down. They leave us on 4 jumping penalties this afternoon. Okay, Eastwood now, this 16-year-old horse, Typhoon VDM. They've had good results nationally, regular visitor to Cotton Park Equestrian Centre, placed in the 2-star classes and won ranking competition in the show of Von Highland at the beginning of May. Okay, Eastwood.
Jason, Toby, and Charles. off the cuff statement like that, you get in a big trouble with this. But it could be.
Oh, well, some people. But
You've got to be so careful now what you say.
it's
You
dreadful.
know, even if it's just a little bit of fun, you know,
Oh,
a bit
yeah.
of banter.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's changed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Second phase, 3289 to beat. Well, we see that top line coming down there for K Eastwood and the 16-year-old horse Typhoon BDM, 40.68 the time for K Eastwood, 40.88 and 4. 32.89 and clear from Ellen Whittaker Fleur. They're at the top of the table in the Andrews Bowen sponsored competition, and it's another horse here in Arena 1 for Michael Whittaker today. Michael Whittaker and JB's Hot Property, now the 11-year-old mare jumped in the Nations Cup show of Le Ball at the beginning of May. Well, finishes with the fence on there. Michael Whittaker, JB's Hot Property. The time 44.87 for Michael. 32.89 the clear leads the way. We've got 4 clears, 4 out of the first 9 competitors in the Andrews Bowen. 2 Star Medium turn. 2 Olivia Poole now with number 11 Connery. They jumped the Grand Prix of Chepstow. And then before that, they jumped in Valencia in Olivanova. Olivia Poole. fence down there for Olivia Poole, 40.84 for Connery. Olivia Poole, it's 4 jumping penalties for them. And the next rider, it is the turn of Beth Vernon, the Manga Boys, Lotus. Jumped in the Grand Prix Chaps, so before that they competed in Le Mans in the two-star show at the end of last year. It's a 9-year-old horse, this one, Lotus and Beth Vernon. Jumps a really good clear. Beth Vernon and Lotus recorded as 39.35. Beth Vernon at the minute provisionally goes into 4th place on the classifications in the Andrews Bow and CSI 2-star medium term. It is now the turn of Galen van Het Beaverhoff and the drawn order number 12, Charlotte Ash. Charlotte Ash, the 10-year-old horse by Cicero, the Sire of the Dam, Corridor Z. Galen van Het Beaverhoff and Charlotte Ash. Finishes with 12 jumping, also a little bit of time, 52.52, also 2 for time. In all it's 14 for Charlotte Ash and Galen van Het Beaverhoff, 52.52. Alex Templeman is next, Billy De Niro. This is the 9-year-old stallion it is, in fact, jumped in Fontainebleau and back at Chepstow in April as well. Alex Templeman, Great Britain. nice round there from Alex Templeman and Billy De Niro, 33.75 in the classification. So far is second place in this, the Andrews Bowen sponsored competition. They sponsor the medium tour. Our thanks to the team at Andrews Bowen for their support. It is now to Max Routledge riding for the team at the Old Dutch Stud, Max and Hafia OL. Drawn order number 14. 9-year-old mare getting underway next, and the time to beat is 32.89. The flags come down again, so it is 4 penalties for that. 34.08 for Max Routledge and Hafia OL. Second last one down, 34.08. It's still just the 6 clears. Ellen Whittaker, Alex Templeman, Simon Crippen, Billy Timmy, Ben Svern and Joe Clayton. That's the top 6 in the Andrews Bowen medium term. Next up now, it's Billy Anderson. This horse is 8 years old, sired by Kevin Zed, out of a mare by Andiamo. Rider Jessica Dimmock, the Billy Studs, Billy Anderson. Billy Studs, Billy Anderson gives us the 7th clear, 37.24, and 3rd place so far for Jessica Dimmock of Billy Anderson. Julie Andrews is next to go. Julie Andrews with the Angel Gelding by Indorado out of the Quickstar mare. It's Damien Starr and Julie Andrews next in the Andrews Bowen CSI 2-star medium tour. Again, the planks are down in 40.06. Julie Andrews there, Damien Starr. That second last fence causing a little bit of difficulty for the riders here today. And now to the next one. It is Amazing 27. Will Funnel, the man in the saddle with number 16 on the drawing order, placed in the top 4 in one of the ranking competitions at the CSIO 4-Star Nations Cup show of Linz Ebelsberg in Austria. Gives us the 8th clear there. Will Funnel, he jumps clear with Amazing 27, 35.70, and takes over 3rd place there from Jessica Dimmock, who now goes into 4th, Sally Crippen's into 5th, but Ellen Whitaker very much so leading the way, 32.89 in the Andrews Bowen 2-Star Medium Tour. It is Calista H, that's the name of the next horse, the rounder Scarlet Ward. Competed internationally in times gone by with this horse. Scarlet Ward, the 12-year-old mare, Calista H. Fence number 10 is down for Scarlet Ward and Calista H, 37.72 there. It is 4 jumping penalties, Scarlet Ward, Calista H. Ellen Whitaker, Alex Templeton, Will Funnel, Jessica Dimmock, Simon Crippen, Billy Toomey. That's the top 6 so far in the Andrews Bowen Medium Tour. Jude Burgess next with Come Back to For Me. This I love the horse, he's been jumping it internationally all year, Maubeuge, Antwerp, and did the tours in Portugal and also in Spain. It's by Ugano and the Star of the Dan, Orlando. Jude Burgess, the Horsepower Motor Centre Limited's Come Back to For Me. Finishes there with 8 today. The Horsepower Motor Centre Limited's come back to for me 41.18 and 8 penalties for Jim Burgess. George Whittaker, good to have George with us here at the Arena UK CSI 2-star International Horse Show. George Whittaker, Campari, the 5th. Target time in the second section, 32.89 seconds. Was campaigned here last year by James Whittaker in the 1-star Grand Prix, finished in the top 10. But today, it's George on board. And he had a really good time as well, but that second last fence is down. It is 4 jumping penalties, 34.28 is the time there for George Whittaker. At the moment it's 10th place in the provisional rankings for Campari. Now it is Michael Thurston and Cannavaro, now a 9-year-old horse, a stallion by Tangelo van der Suithoeve and the sire of the Dan Burgraff. Michael Thurston, Cannavaro.
Well, it's clear there for Queen Gare.
A really good try. 34.27, third place there for Michael Whittaker and Cannavaro. Michael Thurston into third, 34.27. But the leading time is of Ellen Whittaker's and Fleur, 32.89 at the top of the table. Amy Jones is next. She had a good show in Eschweiler. She was in the top 4 in 2 of the 2-star competitions there. 7-year-old Chester Gelding, Ultravox and Amy Jones. 8 4 faults. Number 9 was down in 42.72. Ultravox and Amy Jones, they finish the medium tour round on 4. Ellen Whitaker 32.89 with Fleur still the top of the table. Alex Hempelman, then it's Michael Thurston, then Will Fuddle, Jessica Dimmock and Simon Crippen. 22 have jumped and around about another 30 or so to go in this, the Andrews Bowen medium tour. Now the young rider Jack Whitaker, he's had wonderful form with this 15-year-old mare this year, placed and won in fact at the 2-star classes of Chepstow, Verona and also in the Super Cup at Brussels. Jack Whitaker, number 217, Nativi di Vesciri. Second section, 32.89 to beat. The final fence does the time, Jack Whitaker. So the time for Jack Whitaker, final fence coming down as 4 penalties there for Nativi di Vesciri. 32.43 and that final fence comes down for Jack Whitaker and Nativi di Vesciri. Came so close to it, 32.89. It's Ellen Whitaker and Fleur who leads the way. Then in second place at the minute, Alex Hempelman and Michael Thurston currently in third position. Now to Lance Whitehouse, Catina's Catino the third. Catino the third, Lance Whitehouse, relatively new one for him, jumped in the 4-star classes in the Sunshine Tour, and then also recently placed at Victon Arena. Lance Whitehouse, Catino the third. First part of the double and the second last fence comes out for Lance Whitehouse. Cartino, the third, finishes on a score of 8. Ellen Whitaker, Alex Hempelman, 32.89, they're the top 2. Vicky Young, can she be the next contender in the Andrews Bowen competition number 2? Vicky Young and her own Eagle. Vicky, the final fence, Vicky Young, 37.24. That very final fence coming down there, 4 faults, 37.24 for Vicky. 9 clears, 9 out of 25. We're halfway there now, halfway through the Andrews Bow sponsored competition, thanks to the team at Andrews Bow for their sponsorship of this class here at the CSI 2-star show of Arena UK. Maya Bonnell, she's up next with Carnival Kamumbo. They've been competing internationally in Balkanswad, Windsor and Eschweiler by Carnival Drum Elite and the Sarah the Dam Armstrong. Maya Burnell, it's 4 penalties there for the refusal, 44.32 for Maya Burnell. Carnival Kamumbo today finishes on a score of 4. 32.89, still the time these riders are chasing here this afternoon in the Andrews Bow and 2-star class. Millie Dickinson and Kyra Zed the second, the 12-year-old horse who's been competing consistently at the 1 metre 25, 130 level this year. Millie Dickinson. Fences 8 and 9 are both down, 38.01. Millie Dickinson, Cara Zed the second, finishes on a score of 8 jumping penalties. And now we head to Chloe Slater, Springfield, the 14-year-old horse, competed at the Stafford Festival in the international classes last year. It is 14 years old, a gelding Sarah by Canaan and the Sarah the Dam Kukov. Springfield and Chloe Slater. Finishes there on 8 penalties today, 49.03. Clicks over the time allowed, so it is 9:49.03. Can Mr. Darcy and Louise Saywell be the contenders to take on Ellen Whitaker's time? She's still the leader of this competition, 32.89, and she has another one to come. It is Mr. Darcy. Had a good show in the two-star classes of Rusenthal towards the end of last year. The 15-year-old stallion, Mr. Darcy, and Louise Saywell. Well, today Louise Saywell and Mr. Darcy have the fence down 37.63, and it's 4 penalties recorded there. With Ellen Whitaker, Alex Templeman, Michael Thurston, Will Funnell, Jessica Dimmock, Simon Crippen. That's the top 6 so far, with approximately 25 or less to go in the Andrews Bowen CSI 2-star class. Trevor Bean now, Trevor Breen, the man from Ireland, with Danik, the position number 29 on the start list, placed in Valkensvaarn and Latuke in May this year. Trevor Breen, Ireland.
I stuck 2 o'clock on 9, so I'll just get mine after I've done.
You're writing this one?
I'll put 2 o'clock on mine, so once I've done the course, yeah, I'll go with it.
Is that what time the course is?
Next test starts at 3, so that's it.
Every time to go. That's an hour, isn't it?
45 minutes. Yeah, I'll just get mine after.
Arrives there with 3 fences down, not today for Trevor Breen, Anthony 43.62. It's 12 in all for Trevor. Holly Gillett now, Carlos K. DHI is the next up. Holly Gillett and Jane Nuremberg's Carlos K. DHI. The target time in the second section, 32.89. Very good try from Holly Gillett, Carolus Kay, 33.65. It's not quite fast enough to catch Ellen Whittaker at the minute, goes second place, but a very good try from Holly Gillett. Ellen Whittaker, 32.89. That was her time. Can it be Emily Ward, who was third in the accumulator at Chepstow, who takes on that target time, 32.89. Emily Ward, do ballet. Leeds fences up another trier there, 34.75, 34.75, and into fifth place on the classification there for Emily Ward to Bally. James Whittaker, it's his turn now. Michael Whittaker's Mesley Chacotet, 32.89. That's the time that he will be chasing in the Andrews Bowen 2-star medium tour. Remember that all arenas for the next 2 days here at the CSI Arena UK show will begin at 10 AM. Finishes there with the four votes today. James Whittaker, 35.35. It will be their time in the Andrews Bowen sponsored competition, and they leave us on 4. Louise Whittaker, her turn now. She won one competition at the Windsor CSI show. She was competing in the amateur classes there, was placed in the amateur at Royal Windsor Grand Prix. Louise Whittaker, the 9-year-old mare, Ruby the 8th. 32.89 is the target time. That's Ellen Whittaker. Then it's Holly Gillett, Alex Templeman 3rd, Michael Thurston 4th, Emily Ward 5th, and Will Funnel in 6th. This is going to be close. It's a good one. It's a clear. It's into the lead. Louise Whittaker, Ruby the 8th, leads the way in the Andrews Bowen 2-star competition by 2 seconds, 30.91. Louise Whittaker puts cousin Ellen Whittaker into second place. Holly Gillett now moves into third. But it is another one of the Whittaker family with us here at the 2-star Arena UK show. Joe Whittaker, Lavano, and the new target for him, 30.91. Well, he does it clear. Let's look at the clock. It's a new leader. We go quicker again. And it's a 1-2-3 for the Whittaker family. 30.36. Joe Whittaker, Lavano leads the Andrews Bowen 2-star medium term. Can we go faster again? The man from Cheshire's here now. Keith Shore, Keith at his own. Zegrian Zed. Coriander van Vennehoff. Keith Shore. This isn't going to be far away, but the fence is down. 31.01 is the time for Keith Shore, Coriander van Vennehoff. 31.01. Again, that final fence. We seen that earlier when Jack Whittaker was jumping, and today it is 4 for Keith Shore. Christy Pritchard now, the young lady from Wales. She was second in the National Grade C final last year, and then she won the Horse of the Year Show Grade C class at the Stafford Festival. Christy Pritchard and Bolton Gate Ben. Joe Whittaker leads, Louise Whittaker second, Ellen Whittaker third, Holly Gillett fourth. Marcus, they lead all the fences up there, 37.26 on the rankings. It's 10th place so far for Bolton Gate Ben. Now the Irish Rider, Madeline Allen and Dorento VDL. This is an 8-year-old stallion sired by Cardento, the sire of the dam Nibador. They were 5th in one of the Grand Prix at the Mill Street Spring Tour earlier this year. Madeline Allen for Ireland. Jumps around there for 8 penalties for Madeline Allen, Lorenzo VDL. Also some time penalties in the mix, 44.32. Next up now, it is the rider Anastasia Gamazova and Wizardly HFS. They were competing at Windsor. They were in the Amateur Grand Prix there. Also placed in the two-phase amateur competition. Number 39 on the drawn order, Wizardly HFS Anastasia Gamazova. Finishes with 2 fences down there, Anastasia Gamazova and Wizardly HFS. Great to have a winner, but it is this the second international class and 2 fences down. Daniel Farnsworth had a good show in Portugal earlier in the year, also placed second in the Grand Prix of Fontainebleau. Cornerskreek Ferro, the Irish horse that's 10 years old, and Daniel Farnsworth. Joe Whitaker, he leads in 30.36 with less than 10 to go. Well, the first fence had 2 others came down there, so it's 12 for Daniel Farnsworth, recently placed 5th in a Fox Hunter second round, and the time at 40.82. Next up then, Katie Vernon, Illuminata the second. Can she be the next contender to go against the time of Joe Whitaker? 30.36, that's at the top of the table. Second at the minute, Louise Whitaker. Third, Ellen Whitaker. Holly Gillett fourth. Alex Templeman fifth, and then Michael Firster, well, he's in 6th. In the Andrews Bowen sponsored competition, thanks to the team at Andrews Bowen of Manufacturing and so on, specialist riding services for their support here at Arena UK. Finishes with 8 jumping penalties, 58.783 for time, 58.78 in all there, a score of 11 for Katie Vernon and Illuminata. Joe Whitaker, Labarno very much remain top of the table here in the Andrews Bowen 2-star medium tour. 30.36 is that target time. Now the turn of Abby Crippen. She jumped in Vejer de la Frontera. The Sunshine Tour was placed well at the beginning of that and also recently competed at Chepstow. It's an 8-year-old mare, Abby Crippen and Abel Mabel. Yes, it's a clear there for Abby Crippen and Abel Mabel. In fact, it is 4 penalties, it's 44.18. Abby Crippen, Abel Mabel, they finish with the third fence down. Beth Vernon now, Beth Vernon and Main Defoe, it's Vicky Young's horse, and Main Defoe is bridle number 81. The target time will be 30.36. They were the winners of the first 2-star international class at Chepstow, and they were placed well here back in April. Beth Vernon and Main Defoe. Albert, hope everything's okay with you there. Unfortunately, elimination, but plenty more international CSI jumping to come here at the Arena UK International Horse Show. And of course, we do have another one today. It begins a little bit later on at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. for the next one. The next 2 days of jumping, both arenas will begin at 10 a.m. Next up then, it's Vikaros, the Grade A horse, consistently jumps at 1 meter 30 level. Recently he placed a Sanchi and here at Arena UK. Well done, Beth, there. I won the catch, but hopefully everything's okay with you both, and we look forward to seeing you back in the arena, hopefully. So far we've got 14 clears. That's just a little over 30% jumping clear in this competition. So we're having a good result with approximately 7 left to go on the rankings. Joe Whittaker, Louise Whittaker, Ellen Whittaker, it's the Whittaker family in the top 3 and getting underway now. Courtney Moss, Vikaros. The final one as well there for Courtney Moss Vikarov today, it's 20. 41.71 there, 20 today for Courtney Moss with half a dozen to go in the Andrews Bowen 2-star medium tour. Joe Davidson and Shino Denfer is next. They competed in Italy in the 1m40 classes there. Before that, they were part of the Livanova tour in Valencia in Spain. Joe Davidson and the 9-year-old stallion Shino Denfer. Joe Davidson, Great Griffin. Joe Davidson there, it's a good round from him, 38.07. Overall, it's 13th on the classification. Not entirely sure if we'll pay down that far, but we'll see. In fact, we will be paying the 13th, so into the awards for Joe. It is 5 to go. In fact, it's 4 to go, and now it's Ellen Whitaker, Arena UK, Louis Banta. We've seen her give us a great round earlier in 32.89, but Joe Whitaker, 30.36 is the best time. Arena UK, Louis Banta, Ellen Whitaker. Time to beat 30.36. Arena UK Louis Banta jumps it clear with Ellen Whitaker, 39.84. It is 15th place overall for Ellen and Arena UK Louis Banta. After this, it's 3 to go. It is the turn of Joe Clayton, Michael Whitaker's Callie. Callie the 5th, jumped in the 3-star classes of Lumen in April this year. It's an 8-year-old mare. Callie the 5th and Joe Clayton.
Madeline joins us in the rig. Madeline Allen, right? Sherry Flint.
He gives us the 17th clear, 44.99. It's the steadiest clear as well into 17th place. For Joe Clayton, Cali the 5th. Next up, it is the turn of Michael Whitaker. After Michael, 2 to go in the Andrews Bowen medium turn. JB's hot stuff. He jumped this one in the Global Champion Serve Miami, also in Mexico City, placed in the 150 and 160 classes there. Michael Whitaker and the JB's hot stuff, 10-year-old man. Well, one for time, 4 for Chubby there, 43.96. Michael Whitaker, JB's hot stuff is a total of 5. Now the penultimate in the Andrews Bowen sponsored competition with a time to beat of 30.36. Charlotte Ash, Graham Ashes, Ideal S. Joe Whitaker, Louise Whitaker, Ellen Whitaker, Holly Gillett, Alex Templeman, Michael Thurston, Emily Ward, Will Funnell. That's the top 8. Phase time to beat 30.36. Fence number 10 down in the second section, 44.30 Charlotte and Ideal S. The leaderboard remains unchanged, and we go now to the last one in this competition. It's Alex Templeman and Jenny Bingham's Billy Bell. Billy Bell is a Baikonal, it's a 9-year-old mare. Jumped recently in Fontainebleau and at the French show at Mons La Jolie. Alex Templeman and the 9-year-old horse Billy Bell. And the final fence as well, so it's 12 there in 40.94 to finish the competition. Alex Templeman and Billy Bell. Well, we welcome forward the prize winners for the second class here today. Well done to Joe Whittaker, presented by Lauren Humphreys, the show director here today, with Lavarno. Well then in second place, Louise Whittaker, Ruby the 8th. Third place, Ellen Whittaker, Fleur. Taking fourth place, well that was Holly Gillett, and then in fifth, Alex Templeman and Billy De Niro. Further down the line we go to Michael Foston, Cannavaro, he was 6th, and then Emily Ward, she takes 7th in the second competition here today. By £400 to the winning combination, that is Joe Whittaker. Thank you to Lauren for making the presentation of awards, and our congratulations to Joe Whittaker. Please give him a round of applause, the winner with Lavarno, Joe Whittaker.